You've been holding your breath for a long time, haven't you? Waiting for the moment when things finally make sense. Waiting for the day you wake up and the heaviness in your chest is just gone. You're looking at the pieces of your life, the career that didn't last, the relationship that ended, the version of yourself you thought you'd be by now, and you feel like you're standing in the middle of a ruin. But I want to tell you something that the world is too loud to let you hear. Starting over is not a tragedy. It is not a sign that you failed. The collapse of what was is actually the clearing of the ground for what is meant to be. You aren't losing time. You are shedding a skin that became too small for the soul you've grown into. Society has a way of making us feel like life is a race. We're told we have to be at a certain place by 30, 40, 50. We're told that if we stop or if we change direction, we've lost the lead. But where are we all running to? You cannot be behind in a life that belongs only to you. You aren't a machine that's broken down. You are a garden that is experiencing a season of winter. And just because the branches are bare doesn't mean the roots aren't deep. The exhaustion you feel right now, that isn't just tiredness. It's your spirit telling you that you can't keep pretending. You can't keep carrying the expectations of a person you no longer are. Starting over is the moment you stop performing and start breathing. It's the moment you stop asking, "What do they want from me?" and finally ask, "What does my soul need?" The scariest part of starting over is the space in between, the nothingness. You've let go of the old shore, but the new one isn't in sight yet. You're in the middle of the ocean and it's quiet. You feel exposed. You feel empty. I want you to stay in that emptiness for a moment. Don't rush to fill it with a new job, a new person, or a new distraction. Because in that stillness, away from the noise of doing, is where you find the being. Remember the version of you that existed before the world told you that you had to be successful to be worthy, before the heartbreak told you that you were hard to love. That person is still there. They've been waiting for this exact moment, the moment you finally got quiet enough to hear them. Starting over is not about building a new you. It's about uncovering the real you, the one who doesn't need to hustle for grace, the one who is already enough simply because they exist. So, how do you begin? You begin by forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing then what you know now. Forgive yourself for the time you think you wasted. It wasn't wasted, it was the tuition for your wisdom. You don't need a 5-year plan today. You don't even need a 1-year plan. You only need to survive this hour with a little more kindness towards yourself. Take a breath. Feel the air move into your lungs. That breath is proof that life hasn't given up on you. So why should you give up on life? The sun doesn't apologize for starting over every single morning. It just rises. It brings the light. And today, you can do the same. You aren't starting from scratch. You are starting from experience. You are not broken. You are only becoming. Welcome home to yourself. This is where the real story begins.